Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow, we've got an emergency reading on the table. I just read all the news, saw all the posts about Prince Harry being named in the lawsuit. I want to reiterate, he has done nothing wrong. He is just named in the court documents that P. Diddy apparently used his name to gain access to other girls to say that he had access to the British royalty like Prince Harry, and there are photos implicating him of this. Also, P. Diddy I'm not sure if he still is, a client of William Morris Endeavors. So we know for a fact, I don't even have to say allegedly, Sarah was caught selling access to Prince Andrew. Has Meghan Markle sold access to Prince Harry? I'm using the Mystic palette, the tarot. I don't know why. This is the one that wanted to read on this. So I've got so many questions. Now, we all know what JE, and I don't want to trigger and wake up the machine this early in the morning. His association with Andrew and how that brought down Andrew. And we have to remember, he has never been charged with anything. He has never been implicated in a court of law. And all there was a photo and association. And guess what? All we have now is a photo and association with Sean Combs, P. Diddy, or whatever where do they come up with these goofy names for themselves? Like like Jay-Z, isn't his real name, I don't know, Carson or Carlson, or I don't know. I really don't care. I just think it's just bizarre how they come up with these nicknames for themselves. So is there, I've just got so many questions. I've got to clear my brain here for a minute. I want to know, is there association between J.E., P.D., or Sean Combs, P.D., J.E., P.D., M.M., and Harold, or Prince, also known as Prince Harry, and Andrew? Are they all in the same bed? Are they all in the same bed? Now, again, I want to reiterate, this is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. And for those of you who wonder why we say this, that is a requirement of YouTube, that we state that. It's not that we think that tarot is fun or that it's fun to read about, Princess Catherine's diagnosis, or that it's fun to read about someone's divorce coming up. It's fun and entertaining. Not at all. Please stop asking why I say that or why I cover up boobies. It's a requirement of YouTube. So this is not fun and entertainment for me. This is a real concern. This is horrific charges. And see, and the clock agrees with me. Boy, the cards are, I don't know why these ones, they really want to be mixed up here. They're really, I think they're just about ready. They're huge. Okay, now they're ready. Oh, interesting cut, just a few. Oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We're talking about the royal family. Oh, Seven of Swords upright. And flying away from the Queen. The Fool. The Seven of Pentacles. Money has been exchanged. and the Knight of Cups. Now we know who the Knight of Cups is in reverse. All right. Interesting. We've got the new beginnings swamped by 2 sevens. One's strategy, and another one is what you do with that strategy. You plant that strategy, and then you hope that it becomes very prolific. I'm almost getting, it's interesting because this, is this the Fool? Why does it have Sagittarius on it? The moon in Sagittarius. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I think this is supposed to be a 9, but it says 0, so I thought it was the Fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the moon in Sagittarius is 9. So this is the 9 of Wands. So this is really embattlement. Maybe they knew this was coming. Now, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse. You know who this is? This is Queen Elizabeth with Andrew, because Andrew was her son, so he would be the Knight of Cups. He was, he's barely on the cusp of Pisces. And of course, the Queen was the Queen of Pentacles as a Taurus. I think this was the embattlement that the Queen had with Andrew. And, right, we have the embattlement here. And this was, let's keep reading. This might go pretty deep. 2 of Cups in reverse on the strategy. The 7, we have another 7 of Wands in reverse. What you've done is indefensible. And the 3 of Swords, betrayal, heartbreak on the 7 of Pentacles. That almost looks like an aged Harry with hair. So did the Queen know about this before she passed? The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this is royals who've been kicked out of the family. The 10 of Pentacles upright. This is the 2 of Swords, not wanting to look at it. So yes, 2s. And then we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. The cat's out of the bag. The information's been released. There was 2. The Queen did know. The Queen did know. Interesting, Harry did not show up here. Right? The 2 of Swords is having a choice, having to make a decision, but refusing to make that decision. Being stubborn. Being very stubborn. And we all know Taurus can be very, very stubborn people. And this is about the royal family and the betrayal. The 3 of Swords here, shot through the heart. What you've done is indefensible. The 2 of Cups here. What are we talking about here? Are we just talking about Andrew? The Page of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. The 6 of, the Lovers. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. Is this what Harry had over the family? Because Harry to the Queen would be the page, the young grandson, the page of Pentacles. And the struggles that they had with the Lovers and then the Emperor. Is that... Did Harry... 10 of Cups in reverse, breaking up the family. 10 of... Oh no, this is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Look at all the 10s on the table. We have endings here. The World. We have another ending here. The World upright. Knight of Swords in reverse. Attack. And 2 of Pentacles upright. The Merching. And then the 7 of... No, the Chariot. Another 7. Another Judgment in reverse. I'm wondering now, was with what was going on with Andrew, did they shut it down because they knew what was coming from Harry? Is that why they haven't pushed? Is that why King Charles hasn't pushed the whole Harry everything? Now, what I'm not getting is a huge exchange of money. I'm saying that maybe Sarah was caught selling access to Andrew. What, right? Here's the redheaded lady selling. It wasn't that great of money. It really wasn't, it wasn't like it would put them on the land of riches. It was a significant amount of money, but it wasn't that great. And this clock here is showing me the past. With this knight here, the attacking, did the royal family decide to shut this down? Or because of what happened with Sarah, and they did not want it to repeat again. And so they blew the family up. They said, get out with you, out with you. Because they knew they couldn't control this narrative. And the Judgment card here in reverse. We do not want it. This is the Judgment card upright is second chances. If this was upright, it'd be like, this is the second time this is coming around. But this is in reverse. So no more chances, no second chances. You deal with your own karma. I think they've been just sitting on this, waiting for this to explode. I think this is deeper, a lot deeper than what we think. I think this is the same situation with Sarah and Andrew. And we've got some endings here. We got some big, huge ending here with a Wheel of Fortune. I think the problem is that they have no control what happens with Hollywood. And I think they learned that lesson with J.E. and Andrew, that they can't control the narrative over there. They can embargo all they want in the UK, but what comes out of Hollywood is out of their control, really. And we saw that with the pictures of Catherine driving around with her mother, right? And I think they thought, if you are removed from the royal family, is this why they changed the website so quickly? They knew this was coming. They knew this was coming. Right? Don't forget, they've got the royal family isn't just in a bubble. They've got tentacles everywhere, like any good leadership would, like the Americans do with the CIA, like the Canadians do with CSIS, right? That is prudent. And kings and queens of all countries have spies everywhere all the time reporting back to them. And I think they saw this coming. They knew this was coming. They knew this was on the books. And just, I think that's one of the other reasons. I've read that they were kicked out. It wasn't their choice. You have to remember, when Meghan came into the family, they did a deep MI5, MI6 deep dive on her. They would have known exactly who she was connected with. They would have known her whereabouts for, at least the previous 10 years before she met Harry. They know all of this. And now I'm beginning to wonder, because it's interesting that the Queen showed up immediately, the first one, and then Andrew here, and the embattlement. And so the long-term strategy here, what's the long-term strategy? We don't want to do this again. What's the long-term strategy? Well, let's remove them from the royal family so that when this does explode, we can say, well, they aren't working members of the royal family anyways. We don't have to address it, or not as much as with Andrew, and removing titles, removing patronages, etc., etc. That's all done now. That's all done now. And I said that probably wrong. All they removed is, I believe they removed his HRH and that, but he's still Duke of York. He's still Prince Andrew. He's still Duke of York. He's still living in the Royal Lodge. They just removed a few things from him. I think this card here is telling me everything I need to know. That yes, it's the same thing. Let's ask a yes, no. Did Meghan sell? We have to remember, PD, Sean Combs, is, or was, I don't know if he still is, a WME client. And is this why, this is so tangled up. How do you unravel this? Let's just ask outright. Did Meghan ever benefit from access to Prince Harry? Did Meghan ever benefit? And I'm not accusing Prince Harry of actually attending any of those parties. But did Meghan, what do we have here? What popped out? Four of Swords. Quietly. Looking, sometimes Four of Swords can be, I look innocent, I didn't do anything. I'm just over here minding my own business. But I don't want to read too much into it. Did Meghan ever benefit from from access to Prince Harry? Did Meghan ever benefit from access to Prince Harry? Then I have one more question, and that is Pete Diddy their benefactor? Did Meghan ever benefit to sell access to Prince Harry? Did Meghan ever benefit to sell access to Prince Harry? Oh, foolishly. The Fool in reverse. Oh. The Fool in reverse. Am I being foolish asking it, or is Meghan foolish? That's a problem sometimes with one card answers. Ooh, Five of Swords. Winning at all costs. Win, lose. Winning at all costs. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. There she is, working hard. She may have used Prince Andrew's name, going, well, the Six of Pentacles. No. Greedy. Oh, and here we have, this isn't the Fool with the 0. This is the Nine of Wands upright. Oh, yeah, she did. She worked hard at it, too. She worked very hard at it. It might have taken her a while to convince people that she could give them access to Prince Harry. but she managed to do it. She managed to do it. And I don't think she shared what she got with it. Absolutely, I don't think she shared what she got. It's almost like I'm getting sometimes the Knight of Cups. He's your knight in shining armor. And when he's in reverse, he takes back what he gave you. So this would be somebody who gave you an engagement ring and then calls off the engagement, or love bombs you and then ghosts you. So this could have been. I'm wondering if she worked hard getting the money. We have 8 of Pentacles here. That's lots of money. So she worked hard at getting that money. Worked really hard. And then she may have ghosted them. She may have. Ace of Wands in reverse on top of the Knight of Cups. So yeah, she made the offer. And then with this Ace of Wands in reverse, nothing came of it. Nothing came of it. Oh, 6 of Wands upright. Oh, look at that on the 8 of Pentacles. She was really good at it. She was really good at selling that access to Harry. And you think about all the things that have been most successful is Harry, not necessarily just her on her own. Like you think about the NFL awards and whatnot. Did she sell that access with her connections through WME or JE? The Hermit. The Hermit on top of the 6 of Pentacles. He doesn't even know. He has no clue. She hasn't shared any of that money with him. The Page of Cups in reverse. This is the bad news that has just been released. She may have been found out. Harry may have known. Harry has just probably found out about this. The 9 of Swords upright. Wow, she's in a lot of distress. I think Harry is. This is Harry's line here. I think Harry is got lots of sleepless nights over this sudden bad news that we just heard. The World in reverse. This story is not an ending to this story. This is going to actually open up quite a bit. The Empress in reverse. Well, we know what the Empress in reverse is, aren't we? Somebody who can't get pregnant. Somebody who's a terrible mother. Somebody who can't manifest what they want. Greedy, very greedy, has no original ideas of their own. King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, who's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Harry. This is the 2 of them right here. Right? Because King of Pentacles, Harry, as an earth sign, if he lives life properly, he will evolve into a King of Pentacles, very successful. Earth sign people accumulate earthly possessions, accumulate assets. They very successful at their time of retirement, enjoy a nice, beautiful, long retirement. If life is lived properly and according to cosmic law. But here he is in reverse because, number one, he's not the King of Pentacles yet. You have to be at least 50 to be the King of Pentacles proper. And so this would show him he's not successful. He hasn't accumulated a lot of money. And this is crazy how the 2 of them showed up here. The Fool card, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands upright, and the Moon, illusions. Now, the Knight of Wands, if you take my tarot teaching, you'll understand why Meghan is a Knight of Wands. Also, to me, she's not a queen. And this is echoing this here, this Knight of Wands. She is a fire sign, but she is not a queen in any shape or form. She's a Knight of Wands. And actually, she's a Knight of Wands in reverse, more so. Burn the place down. The spoiled brat always wants to get their way. But here, the Knight of Wands is upright against the Empress in reverse. So this is telling me this is Meghan. She's going to try and disassociate herself from the reverse King of Pentacles and try and start a new fresh beginning. I keep saying we're going to hear by June about their marriage ending. And I think this is going to accelerate it. What's this going to do for her lifestyle brand? Look at this card. This is her with her lifestyle brand, her wine, and this is 4 of Cups. Why did I think it was 6? These cards play tricks with me. Remember I was talking about time slips? If you watch my other one about protection, and removal, protection and removal. And I think I'm getting played tricks here. And I said one of the things is tricks are played on you, like you reverse a lot of things, or you show up at the dentist at 10:30 and your appointment was at 9:30. And I'm feeling like these cards somehow are playing tricks, or there's trickster energy here, because this is the second time in this reading I've read the cards wrong. So I'm doing a sacred spray again. I had my incense on last night, but maybe I needed to run it this morning. I think we're running interference in these readings, as energies do. They try and clamp down on information getting out. And I think the information that I was getting out, that the royal family knew this, they disassociated themselves. They did the royal website, made sure they're not working royals, because they knew this was coming and they didn't want this to stick to the royal family. Royal family has enough of their own problems. And so this is 4 of Cups upright. So in reverse is huge regrets. There's huge regrets. But that's what I was going to bring up. This almost looks like her lifestyle brand. Sit around, do nothing, read books, drink wine, and interesting, the swan is here because the swans are a symbology of the queen. And in reverse, this is her giving her finger to the queen, saying, I can sell whatever I want. Sometimes the cards are trying to be literal rather than what you think rather than what you know of what the tarot card is. Like even look at this Fool card. So this is a fool showing a fool. So do we have a double fool here? So is this the royal family pointing out, we saw you, Harry? We saw you, we know who you are, right? Rather than the Fool card, meaning beginnings and innocence and that thing. And I'm wondering if that's what it is. But because there is, I think we're going to see some real backpedaling here from Meghan about this wasn't me. I have nothing to do with this. But that leads me into my next question. We have the Moon card here, so a lot of this there's a lot of illusion and untruths about this whole situation. A lot. But in the long run, yes, Meghan was selling access. That was the question. Meghan was absolutely selling access, and it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed. All right, so my last question, and then I'm going to leave this alone. Is there a connection between JE and PD and because it all has to do with children? That's all I'm going to say. and both charges. So the initial charges are also horrific, but there's evidence of things to do with children, like there was on that island. So remember, we've got a picture, we've got association, just like we had with Prince Andrew. Let's see how this plays out without the Queen around and the royal family stepping back. Oh, that's too many. Knight of Cups in reverse again. Something being taken back, something being taken away, something that was given being taken away. Sometimes it can mean somebody who's sweet and then they turn sour on you too. They're sweet as pie, and then all of a sudden their true face comes out and you're horrified. Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. Ooh, Queen of Swords upright. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. Look at all the players. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's the connection right there. And look at the child on there holding a teddy bear. Almost makes you want to cry. So look at, we've got some big players here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords in reverse. This would be a politician. This would be a politician. Is this the female in jail? Five of Pentacles, they knew each other. If this was upright, I'd say no, they didn't know each other. They're outside of each other. But this is almost like somebody being invited in. I wonder what Mr. J.E.'s sign is. I forgot to ask that. Wow. 10 of Swords in reverse. On top of the Queen of Swords. That's the lawsuit coming out. That's the Two of Swords. Somebody's going to expose this. The Betrayal card again on the King of Swords. Three of Swords on top of the King of Swords. A politician is going to spill the beans, or a politician is going to be betrayed, or a judge is going to be betrayed. Something is going to come out about this, about and we have another queen, Queen of Cups. Look at all the players on here. The Hierophant in reverse. The Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to be playing victim. I'm a victim in all this. I had nothing to do with it. The Lovers. Oh, and the Clock agrees. I think there's a connection here. I honestly do. I think there's a connection. Look at that. This bird is being let out of the cage. I think we're going to have a female come forward. And we've got, I think we're going to have, look at the big players. I'm looking at here, we have 3 females and a male. And yes, they did know each other. A Page of Swords. Yeah, you know what? We're going to get some, look at that, the bird on the finger and the bird there. We're going to get some information out. Something is going to start to dribble out here. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. We're going to get some messages here about money. And the Four of Swords in reverse and Strength in reverse. I think this is going to crack open a whole huge case. With these two pages here, I think we are going to get, I think we are with this Strength card here. There's something that has shifted. So whether a female is going, you know what? He was charged with the R word from a female. I keep forgetting that. P. Diddy. And I wonder how much she is going to spill. Now, this Eight of Wands is interesting because Eight of Wands upright is fast communications, things that come out fast. This is a Sagittarius card. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. This is fast communications. This is fast traveling and whatnot. And it's in reverse. And P. Diddy was picked up at the Miami airport. His private plane was going to a Caribbean island. Is this what they have in common? These Caribbean islands. But he was stopped. He was stopped and picked up at the Miami airport just hours after his home was raided. I think we're going to see a connection here. Four of Swords in reverse. I'm thinking hidden information. Look at, we have another horse here. Sagittarius, hidden information is going to be released, even though this is not a Sagittarius card. It's a Libra card, but it's in reverse. I think we're going to see something bust open here right away. That I think something to do with the connection with the Caribbean. Knight of Swords. Look at it. We're gonna see some attacks on him. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that would be also P. Diddy. He's a billionaire. And here we have it's interesting. Some of these cards don't have numbers. Some of the numbers are wrong. Very confusing deck. Oh, there it is. Five of Wands. Yeah, this is going to be a huge struggle, but they're going to get the information is going to come out. There's going to be a journalist or some kind of media star that is going to pull out the secrets of all of this. This is the High Priestess. They're going to pull out all the secrets, and this king is going to fall. This king is going to fall. Absolutely. I would even think he's going to lose everything with this Strength card in reverse and Ace of Wands. That because Ace of Wands upright is creativity, and of course, he's a musician. He's a producer. He has a lot of. He collaborates a lot of things. Those are all going to end. We're going to find a lot of those things are now done. There's a journalist or somebody doing investigative reporting or something. It's going to release all his issues. I think we're going to see some kind of connection here with JE. And it might even be this person who charged him initially. It was horrific what she is charging him with. She may know of all the children, and she may know how they're all tied up. And she may know who started him with all of that, and the connection with all of that. He's going to try hard to keep some of it secret, but it will be, there'll be a real struggle to get it out. But yeah, there's a connection there. Absolutely, there's a connection there. And we've got a couple of females that are involved. We're going to see a politician come down over this. if he hasn't already, betrayed. Or a politician's going to step into it and betray. There's something to do with betrayal in a politician. What a mess this is. What a mess. Interesting. Well, let's see how this plays out. Thank you very much for watching. What do you think? Do you think there's a connection? Do you think that they're going to treat Harry the same way they treated Prince Andrew? Or is that why the royal family cut ties with him, so that they knew this was coming? They knew this was coming. And now they can't say he's a working royal. There's no ties. We washed our hands of him. What do you think? Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.